Welcome to Crazy Indians. Today we're going to discuss the difference between generative and discriminative models in AI. Leena, can you start by explaining what generative models are?
John, generative models are a type of AI model that generates new data samples that are similar to the training data. They learn the underlying patterns and structures of the data and can produce new samples that are likely to occur in the real world. Generative models are often used in applications such as image and video generation, text-to-speech, and data imputation.
That's really cool. But what about discriminative models? How do they differ from generative models?
John, discriminative models are a type of AI model that discriminates between different classes or labels. They learn to predict the probability of a sample belonging to a particular class or label. Discriminative models are often used in applications such as image classification, sentiment analysis, and speech recognition.
I see. So generative models are more about generating new data, while discriminative models are more about making predictions. But how do generative models learn to generate new data?
John, generative models learn by optimizing a loss function that measures the difference between the generated samples and the real data. They use techniques such as maximum likelihood estimation or adversarial training to learn the underlying patterns of the data.
That makes sense. And what about discriminative models? How do they learn to discriminative?
John, discriminative models learn by optimizing a loss function that measures the difference between the predicted labels and the true labels. They use techniques such as cross-entropy loss or mean-squared error to learn the mapping between the inputs and outputs.
I've heard that generative models are more prone to mode collapse. What does that mean, and how can we prevent it?
John, mode collapse occurs when a generative model produces limited variations of the same output. This can happen when the model is not trained properly or when the training data is not diverse enough. To prevent mode collapse, we can use techniques such as latent space regularization or adversarial training.
Leena, what about the future of generative and discriminative models? Are there any exciting developments on the horizon?
John, the future of generative and discriminative models is exciting. We're seeing advancements in fields such as multimodal learning, transfer learning, and meta-learning. These advancements will enable AI models to learn from multiple sources, adapt to new tasks, and learn to learn.
Thanks for sharing your expertise on AI models with us today. If you're interested in learning more about the latest trends and innovations in AI, be sure to subscribe to Crazy Indians.
Thanks for having me, John. It was a pleasure sharing my knowledge with the Crazy Indians audience. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content on the latest trends and innovations in AI.
And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for watching Crazy Indians. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye for now.